Your daily outfit.
Over there. Got tape on it. Yeah, see that wire? This wire right here.
Oh man, it's right behind me. I didn't even see it.
Sitting on it. Oh.
Either or.
Hey, whoa, it's the program. Yeah, I didn't see the beginning of the thing. But here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, we turn on the machines. And now we've started to talk here.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
We're going to be here for an hour.
1 whole hour?
Yeah.
An hour and 1 minute.
Hey, look, Carl.
Ginger snaps.
Carl and DJ Drunk Dan and DJ Drunk Dan.
Carl doesn't want to sit by me because of cooties.
Dude, that's not even true.
Hey, come here.
Well, okay, there's a folded chair up behind Kenny.
It looks cool though.
Well,
Cool though.
I'm not a great fan of logistics, but...
Hey, culo. Hey, casola Manila.
Whoa.
Alla pilirati.
Watch that moving cord.
Si, senor?
You're back.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
My back's doing all right. I've been haven't been laying on it as much as usual, but I've been trying to throw some other humans on their back, but
What you saying, bro?
Mind laying.
Well, what you saying, bro?
I'm just playing. Fucking hey, fucking no.
How's your feet?
I need a drink.
How's your feet? Dan?
It's a lot better, dude.
Are you still wearing your
a lot better.
your thing?
No, I took that boot off and I torched it, dude.
You gave the boot the boot.
You torched your boot?
Yeah. I had a bonfire, dude, and I told you about that. I think I told Kenny about that couch where we have bonfires sometimes.
I don't remember.
And we just threw it under the fire and torched it because,
You burned your boot.
it reminds
Gave
me
it
of
a hot
bad
foot.
memories, and then that's what you do with all those bad memories. You burn them
That
up.
boot was pretty expensive, right?
Oh, it was free.
To the state.
Charlie wants something
It
from
was
me.
free.
He wants something. He's looking at me. What you looking at me for?
Charlie's hungry.
got a story
Oh,
about
he's
that.
looking at your
Charlie, is
sandwich. Oh.
your foot healed up, or are you just kind of walking around with the messed up foot still?
Hey, it's still broken. I went and had a checkup, and it frickin' said that I had broken half completely because I saw that chick and I re-injured it. And actually, last time I was here, I slid down this railing up here, and
Dude, you shouldn't do those kind of things.
Oh, okay.
You should probably have spider webbing coming out of your wrist or something.
Yeah, but
Save you from
shit, you don't.
here.
He wishes.
They're calling out.
What happened? You slipped on the rail, or you were trying to do a trick?
I was sliding down this railing because I didn't want to hobble on. And I was hobbling like a little monoblin mobbling. I was just mobbing and phenobbling.
Yeah, you're a true DJ.
And mobbling, phenobbling, and cobbling. I wish I had a cap's head.
Goblins.
Mobbling, phenobbling, cobbling. MC, dog.
Yeah, MC. You're totally
Yeah, truth-
ad-libbing, and that's
truth
good.
seeker.
That's that's what old DJs do, I guess.
Yeah, so, you Potter Peter.
Old DJs, huh?
Well,
How many of them have you met?
I met. I was actually a roommate with DJ Turtle Dove. He goes by. His birth name is Sean. And he.
I didn't know that.
Well, no, you do. And he's living in Seattle now, but we were.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
Fix it?
Like.
I hate when that shit happens.
2-3 years ago, but we were like
206, right?
roommates down here in Olympia and working out of Goodwill. That was interesting times, yeah.
Hey, Carl.
What?
You're wearing a banana-colored shirt.
Oh, did you? Okay. Tell me about my banana-colored shirt.
it makes me think that you film all these things all at once, like during one day, and it seems like you're here 24 hours a day, and you just wear the same crap, and you sleep on this couch, and you just wake up and do this, and
Time for the
you
show.
just cut it up in there, and then it comes out to a week worth of crap that you get to watch on Thurston County. You know, sometimes it's great.
Yeah. I'm glad that I knew to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carl, you had the same outfit for like a year.
It was a Saturday night outfit, obviously. On Sundays he wears red. He's patriotic, except for Saturdays.
Go Red Bryant. Go see.
What?
You see, go Seahawks. Go Red Bryant. Yeah, he's like the big boy, and it's pretty cool, huh? It's like because he
Can't wait for that
goes and
game.
sacks them all. He
Well,
sacks
I'm not
quarterback.
much of a
He's gonna get
football
Cam Newton.
fan.
I'm a huge football fan, man.
I'm more into soccer.
That's blasphemy.
No,
That
that's
is
not
blasphemy.
But
Paul.
could be just as violent as football.
Hey,
Not soccer, Carl.
Yeah, hockey. That's where you watch the blood bounce on the ice. Yeah.
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 It's really thin.
Well,
That's fucked up.
I lost some of my kids playing hockey.
For ninjas.
Well,
You know, because ninjas. Power Rangers. Anyway, Carl. Let's talk about truth, man. I want to talk about the truth seekers because I'm tired of being all this deceptive crap. Because this is America.
well, America has been kind of founded on lies, so.
Really? That's let's how about expanding upon that statement? We'll call
Are
it.
you lying to us?
I don't want to get too political on
Four
this.
all
scores
good. I
and
mean,
seven
yeah, it's
years
not
ago,
I let the cat out
our
of the
Totally
foreign
wrong.
fathers presented to us
Here, Carl.
Oh,
Have some reading. It's the Constitution.
the Constitution, which is something I
Let's
had
see it.
earlier.
Let's say the 12th Amendment.
It's the Patriot Week.
yeah.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to lose tomorrow, though, eh?
Are you following football?
Oh,
Yeah,
Has
yeah.
the football season just started?
It just,
Tomorrow.
it's
Yeah,
the
already
next
one
week.
game
It's
in.
the second week tomorrow.
yeah.
Second week of the season. Seahawks killed me.
No,
Cam
no,
Newton
it's not.
sucks.
It's the first week.
I hope.
You guys are following the Seahawks. Is that your team there?
Has been since their inception in 1977. Somebody take some laughing gas.
Carl's a very happy guy.
Oh, Lord.
One question from Kenny. How come the other people? How come? I remember I was watching one of your shows and it said, "Why? How come everybody always wants to talk about marijuana on the show?"
They do. I don't know why. The people.
Hey, screw that. Let's talk about crackers.
Well, yeah.
The animal crackers.
Uh,
But that's a trick to see if girls have kids or not.
I'm not following your logic.
Because you say, like, one of my nicknames was given to me was Danimal, right? And they're like, oh, like the crackers? I was like, oh, you must have kids. Yeah, I have two.
I don't know if I should be embarrassed or, offended that I can't
Why? Because you're a
follow
kid?
that you're talking about crackers and, like
What?
animal crackers and you just kind of precipitate that into women or
They don't have money. What is this?
My-
You're
11?
saying you're
my brain is a
pro-feminist.
huge 404 right now. File down.
Yeah, it is. Hey, is this the 12th
That's
Amendment?
Well, I can't read Roman numerals for the life of me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They said electors shall meet in their respective states. And they shall inhabitate the same state by themselves. They shall name all their ballots, persons voted by the president. And the whole number is electoral votes, so how's, that kind of great. That doesn't involve me.
That's
Right?
good. It doesn't involve me either.
The judicial power shall
I
not be
guess.
construed to extend to any suit in law or equity commenced or prosecuted against one of.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But it's ratified in 1795.
Yeah, I speak truth brother.
The United States, correct, by citizens of the United States or by citizens or subjects of any
That
foreign
was
state.
lies, though.
But yeah, okay.
But
That's why it was ratified. And look, it was ratified February 7th,
I'm
1795.
talking
Carl.
about the current lies to, perpetuate, constant war for constant peace. That doesn't really make any sense to me. I think that, we're a country that is kind of like founded on kind of peace and liberty.
Hey, Carl, did you
So-
get back from some protest kind of things here?
You went to a protest?
Yeah.
I love Olympia. I'm protesting protest
Oh,
though.
signs on the corner.
I'm protesting protest, I'll protest.
For peace stuff. He's a sign holder.
I'm a sign
Hey, I could
holder
use you in my work
extraordinaire.
crew, huh?
Pen?
I'm a traffic control supervisor.
Do you hold the signs?
Flag.
And,
Oh no, I
no.
watch other people do that.
I'm not going to
Make sure they're doing
You're
it
the
right.
supervisor.
Yep.
What projects? Oh,
Thank you for everybody serving who serves our
signs in
country,
Seattle?
because without
What are you building?
people who actually are
Signs in
brave.
Seattle, Highway 16,
Well,
that Great Alley Valley thing that they forgot a lane on.
you're building the freeway?
Basically,
Well, so
I-5 corridor.
at night, you drive around and you see the stuff that kind of looks like aliens or something, but all the people lights up to you?
Yeah, shiny, brighty me.
Yeah. Well, have you seen anything crazy on the streets? You must have seen.
I saw a lady do her version of a watermelon exploding.
What do you mean?
right in the merge.
She walked into live traffic and a semi hit her.
You saw that?
Yes.
Oh man, when you were at work there?
Yeah, right by Boeing Field. It was down from us on I-5.
Whoa, was that pretty scary? Or?
It was
How many numbers can we see?
tragic.
Did you guys hear the story?
Is that a rule?
Did you guys hear this?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Did you guys just hear the story? You guys are not even paying attention to what he's saying. You got the story about
I'm
a
totally
25.
paying attention.
I-5 corridor.
Focused on
I-5.
Well, what did he say then, Carl? You don't know?
Carl, I love your shirt.
Carl, come here to your brother dice.
Carl,
I don't know.
I'm so glad I'm on the show with you, though.
You guys just missed a pretty crazy story. You should pay attention. You don't even know.
I forgot.
I think the viewers heard the story though. Here we go. It's a 4. I lost.
I got.
You won? You got 4?
No, we both, me and Carl got it. What did you get, Carl?
No, I got a 1.
I got a 1 too.
Well, yeah, I have a crazy story. Once you draw a line and you draw that, a line at a 45-degree angle, I was kind of like, oh, he's gonna, choose a 4 instead of a 1. But then DJ Drunk Dan, drew a line.
He drooled?
No, well, he drew a line right at
He
the
was
bottom.
droll. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
right at the bottom
Humor's
of
kinda droll.
the line, and so it makes a perfect one like you would write in grade school.
Perfect, huh? It was no imperfection at all in it.
I would fall asleep right here like I was in Montana.
It was perfect.
Alright, so
That's awesome. Stick
hey,
by
you
it.
want to follow? You want to come with me on tour and follow Tech Nine's band? They party all day, all night.
I've never been a group that kind of creepy.
I'm not really a groupie. It's just that we run sound or whatever.
You're not a follower, you're a leader.
Hey, I saw
Oh.
there's groupies in Olympia. I noticed. Hot ones.
Well,
Did it work out for you?
Juicy ones.
yeah, well, okay.
You come down here and do your rap thing? Or whatever?
Yeah. I'm not affiliated with any group besides the affiliated peoples, which I made up.
Affiliated peoples.
The Association of Affiliated Peoples, which I made up, which is badass, and I'm surprised nobody's joined that on my page, but I'm the only one in it, and it's freaking sweet, dude.
The AOAP.
The AOAP. Right? It's the
Association
SOP. The Association of Affiliated Peoples. No, I made that shit up. But it's pretty tight, huh? Yeah.
Oh,
And so that's
I want to be affiliated.
Hey, you want to be affiliated? You got to be affiliated with truth only. Only truth.
America can't be it.
I want to hear more,
based on
more
false.
stories about this freeway job.
Yeah,
I mean,
freeway.
have they been dangerous?
Very, all the time.
Like you standing next to cars going like 60 miles an hour all the
Yeah,
time that run up to you?
sometimes when I
Is this a copper?
Sometimes I actually have to get in the back of the trucks and pick up the barrels, right?
Yeah.
If you're not looking, or the guy drives a little too far over, I've actually felt the wind of a semi so close to me
And moved like the
that
car.
it kind of blows you back.
Whoa.
It's very dangerous.
That's called
takes-
wind shear.
It takes, it's sheer terror. Is what it is.
Yes, yeah.
Whoa.
If you're not aware of your surroundings and what you're doing, and have a clear mind and body,
Yeah.
you will eventually get hurt. You might not, but chances are something's going to happen, and it's not going to be good.
I hate it when there's
Double cash.
wind gusts
The
or...
reason why I'm as bright as the sun in the middle of the night, I want people of Washington to see me and not use me as a beacon, but to say, that looks humanoid, I must avoid.
Yeah. That's pretty scary, I think. You ever
Yeah.
been out there, Dan? You ever see your dad's work there?
Yeah, I've seen him. Well, I've seen him build or tell people and show them how to build electrical lights, because that's what he built the lights.
The street
Over on
lights, you have to replace the light bulbs?
Spanaway.
Luminaires, yeah.
How do they replace the light bulbs? Do you have a schedule, like all the light bulbs are on a schedule and you have to replace them at certain times, or?
No, we just turn the dimmer switch down.
Yeah.
So, they go out, they're usually replaced, they burn constantly. Usually somebody shoots them or throws a rock at them.
Uh-huh.
That is probably the only reason why they'll go out. They're long life. I've
Extended.
began projects and ended them from the base, from the ground to
Yeah.
done every aspect of that, all along the I-5 corridor for 8 years.
Like bridges, you build
Those
bridges
power
or something?
center-
Nope, not bridges, not for me.
But the lanes, you like widen the things?
No,
Well,
how
I
about
don't know.
Spaniels?
We put them at the sign bridge. All the signs that tell, exit 1, 2, 3.
Gracias.
And then you take the exit,
No
there's
habla
signs on there. All the signs you
Spaniel.
see, I probably had my
Senior.
hands on them
Senior.
in the last 8 to 10 years.
What? Right.
Did people steal the signs?
People steal everything. I caught this one. We were doing loops.
She stole the pole.
With the concrete cutter.
Uh-huh.
I'd be first back to the yard. Well, I caught this guy with this knapsack in the yard once on 405, and I went, just confronted him. The only thing I had on me was my razor knife, and I pulled it out. Hey,
Yeah.
stop! He dropped his duffel bag, which I don't know why, and ran like a gazelle and jumped over this 6-foot fence like it was nothing,
Whoa.
and booked off. And he was white.
Uh-huh.
Wow, really?
Butter bump.
Yeah,
What is that?
Mexico steal stupid things.
Are you sure he wasn't Italian?
No, that he could have been.
Italians got a little black in
Carl
him.
Lewis, that's for sure.
Italian gazelle. Do they make those?
My supervisor went looking for him with the foreman for like 2 hours. I think they just went and got drunk, but what do I know?
Oh. Okay, you can get pig feet at
They always go for copper because we're electrical outfit.
Ah.
These copper seekers, these copper jobbers, man. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so
be
over
very
it.
careful when you go into those
I'm
boxes.
so over it. You got some? Fuck, dude, it's so crazy.
know what you're
It's
doing,
really
you're
good
gonna
conduit. You're
shock.
gonna get shocked. I've never really been a copper freak, but in times of need, I've taken apart cords for gas money. And damn, all that work, you get fucking $6.
How much, like,
But I've done some, I've actually done, I got some, I did some scrap work. I did some scrap work and got,
for the time
I
that you're putting in.
got $420, and that
400?
last summer, and I bought a car with it, and it started off my new business.
how do you get copper out of wires? You just pull them out, you melt the wires up?
You strip the insulation off, or
The coating.
Whoa.
but if you can only $6 from like some copper wire, that's like a terrible return of an investment in
Yeah, it is.
time and what you're doing.
Yeah, but still, it's useless sitting there as a cord or something, broken. Take it out.
Or even supplying electricity to.
Gold's a lot better conduit. You know those HDMI cables?
Just ask the Arabians. I used to work at Boeing, and when we were working on the interior of their 747 flush cruiser.
Oh,
They asked
info
for
time.
gold microphone jacks. Uh-oh.
Now it's info time.
Info time. Here are our answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's called a television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, 6 days a week, 365 days a year. It airs every night, 11 to 8 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode was taped a week after it was aired or something. So if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., episode taped in the previous week, or here at 2 a.m., this episode taped in the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program. It's going to be need for content. This number and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching. You know, back to the program.
Get with it.
Your daily
Why are you farting, Kyle?
I feel exhausted.
Oh, after your info time, huh?
No, after running up that hill from Capitol Lake,
Oh,
bro.
you run?
Yeah, I wanted to make perfect time, and my time wasn't exactly perfect.
Oh, your time is now, dude. Your time, hey,
I mean, for the-
your time is always right now. Kenny, your time is now. Your time is now. Dandy, your time is now.
Are you working on
Your
getting
time is now,
faster?
Carl, you know that.
We're now. We're true seekers.
You see anything on the way up here on the streets there, Carl?
Fun with me.
A lot of darkness,
Yeah, it's pretty dark outside.
dark sides of buildings, and dark asphalt, and dark grass.
Pretty morbid,
and
Carl.
Yeah.
I
There's
saw
some-
lights, bright lights.
That's a black
I would
light.
Well, you would
force
have
him
to.
to,
You
and then I
would
would
have
pass
to.
them and go towards the next one.
On 9/5, yes.
I saw
but-
females and alcohol
That
and
was
males.
everywhere I went.
Well, because
You're
you
right.
were driving the car.
I was going towards the light.
Yeah, Carl, why are you sitting in the dark?
Well, because I wear shades when I run at night. I wear shades
I.
when I run at night.
Didn't we
No,
talk about
that's
that
not
last
a real
week?
song. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Break out the
Yeah.
light. Can we break out one of these light bulbs?
Yeah.
Can we break one of these light bulbs?
Here, I'll just turn around. You guys can stare at the back of my
smash
head.
I don't think you should break it.
Let's start a light
Well,
bulb.
I had to change the words a bit.
Let's start a light bulb riot. Riot against lights.
Hey, protest against protest.
Yeah.
How about that? What if we protest? What if there's a protesters protesting against protests
Uh,
at a protest rally? What is a protest anyway?
Are you
What's the
trying to
definition of
force-
protest? Can
Are you trying to force me to eat a red and the blue
Is that
pill
bad?
at the same time?
Is that
Matrix reference?
Which protest are you going to take?
bad protesting?
Which protest are you going to choose, Carl? The protest or the counter-protest?
How about the protest to end all protests?
I got a sandwich though. Protest to end all protest. I know it's.
Protests to kill all protests.
I think a protest is like a test of your pro abilities. Who's that?
Dan Dobler, here's a message.
Probability?
Check out this message. Maybe we'll call him
What's the
back.
probability of probability?
Dan Dobler on the message.
Dan Dobler. Hey, he sounds like a DB.
Dan Dobler, this is Dan. You know, Kenny,
Uh-huh.
maybe I have ESP. I called you on the program. I called when you were having the program, and I sat outside when you're on your bike.
Espionage? That what you said?
Maybe I do have ESP. Yeah.
ESP.
Yeah.
Kenny's not here. I'm only Charlie.
Okay.
That's okay, Dobler.
You're a good doctor. You're a good doctor.
Huh?
Yeah. I know you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
You picked up that American flag off the ground.
Yeah, it's picture.
okay, though.
You haven't moved one. Oh, there's
Can I grab a
several.
picture?
That's
I got a picture next
That's
week.
the umbrella.
Call.
I think just, you know,
You know me.
but the one over there is just an umbrella. I don't think you can put on the ground even though it's
No,
on
that
the
doesn't
umbrella.
qualify.
Did you just say things to incite me to go?
I don't know.
Well, see, I have this idea. I'm going to marry women and men and have a family of men and women because like I want to have a huge family, but
Stop! You're
I'm gonna be like,
ice cream.
wouldn't that be great?
I
Some kind of
haven't
a good.
eaten any ice cream.
I know, but I was just thinking, dude. These are ideas, dude. It's not real. But it could be because the state. Just think about it. The state licensed your gay marriage or whatever. But what if you want to get married to a woman as well? Would you have multiple partners? If it's part of your
I
religion?
think they outlawed polygamy.
I think you'll have to move to
2,000
Utah for
years
that.
ago.
Yeah,
or
Pennsylvania?
maybe Utah.
And maybe change your religion.
Yeah,
No,
it might be
Pennsylvania,
legal-
they got Amish in there.
It might be
That's
legal in
not-
Utah.
Okay, they're going to make it legal in Washington because they make everything legal in Washington, dude. Pretty much.
Are you for that? You this polyamory thing?
It's not a whatever the fuck. It's a multiple marriage sect, I guess. So it'd be called multiple marriages, and it's actually a really good idea.
Sure.
It is because
I think they should make a new movie about the 7 brides for 7
And,
brothers. Well, this
as
time,
long as they're
7
not
brides for
bankrupt.
7 brothers.
But if they're bankrupt, just divorce them
It'll be a rap
and
movie.
take half the bankruptcy money.
Oh, what?
If you go bankrupt, they give you money to come up. That's why when you're going bankrupt, you spend everything you got and get rid of it all.
How do they give you the money back?
Because you're bankrupt, they give you a loan.
But then you have to pay them back. You go bankrupt again.
Yeah, but that's what America is based on lies.
How many people in here have actually been bankrupt?
But then they give you your money back if you get bankrupt.
Silence.
You spend a lot of money a lot of time. How much
the
How much are they going to give you if you go bankrupt? Because
It depends on your
what I
income.
have. Hey, Dan Dobler. It's
Dan?
the program.
Is this thing on?
You can call us back in about half an hour. You probably
Yes.
sleeping though.
Maybe he is.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Dan. Dan Dobro, he's cool, man. He's a cool, righteous bro.
Do they give you some of the money, as much money as you had before you went bankrupt, or how do they?
23, it was 20 minutes last time I drank my beer. I
They
time
give you nothing. You know this. You go bankrupt. You put down all of your debt.
Your assets. That's why you want to spend all your assets because they'll count that against you. And if you have nothing to show,
Spend out of your ass.
and
That's
save your
assets.
receipts though, because that shows what you spent. And then they give you a loan back. And then you sign up for a loan and
Negative.
you buy a house or something like that. They give you money back.
Once
right?
you reestablish your credit after the bank,
That's right. Okay.
you are eligible then. They don't just, oh, you've become bankrupt, here's money.
Yeah.
No, nobody in the world does that.
How many people in Washington are going bankrupt right now? In the past, since 2007, how many have gone bankrupt?
2008 was
A lot. A lot. Every family, I think. I think in every family, a lot of every family. You know. Hey, and you know, Bill Gates is one of the richest states in the world. In the whole United States,
Yeah,
you know.
Bill Gates, why don't you give
And
him
we
some
don't
money?
You
exactly.
called Bill Gates the richest state. He's a man. He's the
Bill
richest
Gates,
state.
is, you know, they're like this
Well, I
state
guess-
is broke. The richest man in the world lives here.
Well, yeah, but I guess he has an ego that he can create a state with
And I
that.
can't use my food card to buy beer. That's fucked up.
What's the nutritional value of it?
It's
all they have
bread.
to put on
It's
the label.
bread. It's liquid bread.
What are you
can buy
making all
other-
these different segues?
I'm just
I'm getting a nice cream
People wouldn't buy
headache.
food
Wait,
anymore.
I already have one.
Oh yeah.
You can imagine one? Because you haven't eaten
That.
any ice cream.
Yeah, I haven't eaten any ice cream, but I have an ice cream headache by listening to this guy.
Oh.
Oh God!
Oh.
Hey, how many times have I had a nickel for every time?
Slow down.
If I had a nickel for
Yeah,
every
you got-
time I had something, I give people a headache.
No.
I would have probably like.
No. You guys don't get any headaches. You guys need to-
$40 bill?
DJ Duncan, he was waiting for you. Watch your car on TV all the time, right?
Yeah,
He was waiting for you to show up. He wanted you to be here.
Carl. You remember our last conversation? We were kind of the Wi-Fi was kind of wigging out. But you were on a boat. No, that was
Don't say he gives you a headache, though. I mean, we've been waiting for to meet you, and now it seems like maybe you're.
I think I asked him to marry me already.
Yeah.
I got in touch with him. Man, you're all sweaty, dog. What are you doing?
He just ran up the hill.
Oh yeah, dog.
He ran up the hill. He
I
said,
know you is.
it's a little hot out there.
Well, I'm so happy right now.
I mean, have you been watching the recent episodes of Dan?
Where's my, the recent episode?
Cat scratch fever.
Wearing the same shirt?
What?
I think I kind of...
Cat scratch fever, huh? What?
That's what what?
Hey, look at that, halfway through the program. Here we go.
We made it without losing consciousness. Yeah!
Nice game.
Wait, calm down, Carl.
Yeah, calm down a little bit.
They're
Alright.
probably sleeping upstairs.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We rolling again?
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna roll 2 dice and stuff.
Two dice. Hey, sit down. The dad's got it. Take a seat. Damn it.
Yeah, Carl.
Get mine
Yes,
right
Daddy.
here.
All right.
3 and 2 is
3
5.
and 2. No, it's separate. You have a 5?
3, 2, and 4.
I have 1. I have a 2. And Charlie 1. He's a 3.
And...
Hey, would
How
you...
about you guys? Anybody
I
else?
did not win.
I wish you would quit it.
Shit.
Well, congratulations. You won awards for not winning, bro.
No, I just was asked a question if I won, so I answered it.
It hasn't been a half hour yet.
And you should be feeling
But that doesn't make me sad.
Being
So
a loser.
well,
Loser.
it's just who you are.
Carl, right? Carl is offensive today.
It is pretty offensive.
That is really inappropriate, Carl.
Let's bring it down a little bit, guys. You guys are down a little bit, and it's getting crazy. It's kind of talk over each other.
Yes.
No, why are we cutting off? Why are we beheading shit?
Yeah. What is that?
Well,
Carl?
Why are you beheading? Oh, you saw.
It's Carl. Carl needs to mute himself.
Yeah. Here's another message. This one's from Bird. Let's see what Bird has to say.
Behead.
Quiet, Carl.
Carl, go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Hey, can I call you the Rack? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss name.
Okay.
Rack?
Larac.
Rack?
I
What
guess
do you think about that, Carl?
I have no
His name is
choice.
Nad.
Well, you have a choice. Do you want to be Larac or not? I like the name.
I'll go with Carl.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do. Can we complain to McDonald's about tartar sauce being 33 cents? Word.
Program, how you doing?
Hey, good, Bird.
I missed that one.
And I'm calling for a couple different reasons, probably. Just want to say that we shouldn't do anything militarily in Syria.
Oh, Syria.
And
Oh, man.
real
Oh, God.
Happy over there.
Let's just
Derek
build it. Destroy
How'd you get there? Did you fly?
and Carl
Let's build houses for
some photos
Get some houses for those.
on Facebook about that.
I'm building huts for these Iraqis.
They're
You know
having
what?
a candlelight
Just clay huts.
memorial by Heritage Park. So, to let you know, saw that on the
A memorial. Oh, yeah, Dude Man.
Dude, man, that sounds like a cool name.
Yeah, Dude Man is dead, though.
Program.
Oh, man.
Kind of a local tragedy here recently.
Dude, man.
Yep.
This guy named,
Somebody had
his name was Dude Man. He had a, I think,
Show.
Drink to him, man. Sorry, he didn't drink. Did you try to drink beer?
Dude
Perpetually
Man.
sober.
He drank beer.
Dude Man has
It was like,
it's a guy who went around town with a cart. He had a drive. I don't even know what was.
oh, I saw the thing about Dude Man. And then he got a job at the grocery store?
No,
Oh, that was
he died.
that deaf guy. That guy was cool.
He
I saw that.
had
That guy was cool, though.
a baby. Well, he hung himself
Oh,
on
what?
a tree behind an old Albertsons store in Lacey.
Ooh, I didn't know about that. That's
Yeah, they have a forest behind there. There's
Yeah.
an Albertsons and Lacey is kind of abandoned, and people are arguing that it could be converted to be like a shelter or something. But of course, no one is
who's gonna pay for that?
We're gonna.
right.
Yeah.
No one is rushing.
He committed the greatest sin that you could ever commit. Why are we gonna glorify it?
Well, I
wouldn't put a memorial up for them.
well,
vote against that.
okay. Well,
That's the greatest sin you can do is murder yourself.
well,
It is.
yeah.
Called the mortal sin.
It's a mortal sin. Yeah, you'd never be allowed in heaven for that one.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
I wouldn't glorify a suicide. Unless was he killed? Hung? Was he killed?
No, he
Hung
himself, apparently.
That's kind of a good song name that I'm going to write a song about.
But, you know,
What did he have in his trailer all the time? He went around with a trailer.
Yeah.
A bunch of dogs. I don't know what he kept. I mean, maybe that was his clothes and stuff, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't glorify
he had
that.
some sort of you know those carriages that people
Rickshaw?
well they pedal around on a bike, and they have a baby carriage hanging behind it with two wheels and like a canopy and whatnot. He had two dogs in there at least, and the dogs, you know, I'm surprised because I saw him at Value Village, going between different stores in Lacey, and so he was pedaling through Value Village parking lot, and you know, his dogs weren't attached or leashed within the this canopy makeshift.
They just follow him.
Yeah, they were pretty well trained, I guess. You know, they didn't want to hop out. They were.
Did anyone inquire what happened to the dogs?
Helps out.
No.
Dogs have home? Do the dogs have home?
There were at least 100 people. You know.
Okay, can we change the mood a little bit? Hey,
sure.
I have an idea. Here's the thing. So there's a pet hospital right behind where I live, and I went up there because I always see signs for lost animals, you know, lost or found. I was like, what if somebody started a website that says, here's a list of all the dog, and if your dog if you lose or find a dog, put it on a website or promote it on certain websites or something, and put it on there immediately, and have a webmaster do that, because somebody loses a dog or a pet, and you know, there's not homes for all of them, but you can find homes for them, you know. And I think somebody should put something on that and promote, because you always see signs and cardboard signs. Some of them are scams.
Last year when we lost Baby, which is my Rottweiler German Shepherd, he's huge.
Yeah.
125 pounds. Can't miss him. He's slow as hell too. Nicest dog you ever met. But we lost him. We didn't know that our friend had picked him up because the friend never told us for a week. So that was nice of him too. You know who you are too, Ed.
You took him for a week?
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Well, he was feeding him, taking care of him, but didn't tell anybody that he had him. We went crazy looking for him. www.humanesociety.org. If you lose a pet, call them up. If there's a pet, they'll tell you if they found him, if somebody's turned him in, or they'll give you to their the lost pet hotlines thing.
What was that?
It's got everything you just said. And
what did Ed say when you found him? Did you go over there or something, or did Ed eventually call you?
Yeah, I was very sarcastic, as you know, one would be.
Uh-huh.
Like, hey, wow, good thing you told somebody that you grabbed him.
Did he?
You know?
Did he eventually call you and tell you about it, or did you go up there and you just showed up at his place or something and you're oh, there's the dog?
My ex went up there and saw the
Oh gosh. No exes and nobody that is dead and nobody that is lost or found. And let's hey, tomorrow I'm gonna go swimming in a swimming pool with a hot chick and get laid.
Okay. All right. Well,
and maybe have somebody pay to watch.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, right. No exes, but how about an O? Oh, a zero? Would you rather have a zero than an O or an X?
Carl, excuse me.
I would have an X. X.
Confusing me here.
I do great.
I don't have an O.
Oh, wait. Tune it down, Carl.
Oh, yeah. No, Carl, tune it up, dog. Turn it up, Carl. Do your thing, dude.
No,
do it, man.
No,
hey, so man. You feel a lot better.
You can do it, Carl.
Carl, you can do it.
It's getting close to midnight. It's getting close. I have a question to ask about Charlie. Now that we're talking about the Humane Society.
We're talking about more now. What?
Kenny, is Charlie chipped?
I don't know.
Well, if Charlie's chipped, then if somebody finds him,
Their balls. There's like they're trying to chip newborn babies. And if you don't listen, they'll just turn you off.
Great.
Yeah, I saw that actually on the cable access channel, on the same channel. I saw that on the same channel.
You know what I'm saying? Did you watch that?
With like Michael J. Fox or something? Whoa, cool. There's a new moon.
Dance only dance. Dance only dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 40 Yager Way.
I love new songs and logos.
Oh, shoot. Close it down. Yeah, I'm steadily scaling the ground. Yeah, this is a rough time. That is wrong.
no, it isn't. That's not me.
It's a
Coming up tomorrow.
Message from the future.
Yeah. Oh, hey everybody, it's the commercial.
Ooh, we've got a really good show for you tonight, folks.
We talk about, leaks, and we look at some footage of the birds, and of birds. And we talked to Mike. He had another heart attack, I guess, so about that. Oh, Charlie, into the crackers. Thanks everybody for watching. Follow the number, and we're on the ground. They're doing what you've done. Hopefully, watch it. Thank you.
Talking penguin. Wow, that was cool.
Hey.
Alright! Woo! Okay,
Smile. We all need. You're making me want to drink.
DJ Drum Can.
There's okay, well, hold up. One more simple story. In my neighborhood, there's this guy who was brutally murdered, and it's really sad, man. Yeah, dude.
Where are we talking about this?
Somebody, he just got shot and for no reason, and they didn't even take anything. They was just like on Sherm or whatever. As the story. And it's on the News Tribune, and it was like a block from my house, so it's like there's, I talked to homicide detectives and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude, over there.
You talked to the homicide detectives?
No.
Oh.
But
You
I talked
did
to
or you didn't?
I didn't. Everybody else around me did. They haven't talked to me yet. I think I did talk. I went and talked to the security officer.
You live with your
There's a
dad?
security officer. No. I didn't talk to the. They haven't asked me any questions yet, and I went and sat outside. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's getting fucking insane out there. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's in the News Tribune, dude. But that guy, Dr. Holmes. I think Dr. House. Yeah. He had a BMW that I loved, and somebody had fucking did some crazy stuff, and I'm really pissed off about it, and I've been really angry about it the last couple of days because it's really affected my neighborhood.
When did that happen?
On Saturday.
Last
week.
Did you mean that actor that plays a doctor
No,
on
dude.
like TNT or something?
How far from your house was it?
Kitty corner building.
It's like a block away from my
Whoa.
apartment. It's at another apartment building.
Was it a robbery or something, or what?
It was at the Sky Terrace Apartments, and it's published in the newspaper.
Was it
so.
inside the apartment, or what? On the street?
No, it was they waited for somebody to open up the garage and went in and tried to rob him and shot him and ran off. Didn't even take anything.
It was an attempted robbery.
Yeah.
Well, but they didn't take
it. It was a botched robbery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it somebody
Yeah.
from the neighborhood? Or was it
No, I'm gonna say that. But fuck that.
Yeah, was it random people?
It pisses me off.
Did you know that?
Yeah, the newspaper said, he said it was, but yeah, it's African American, but I doubt it. Because anybody can paint their fucking skin. It doesn't matter what fucking color it was. We're looking for two fucking humans that did a horrible fucking crime, and it's bullshit. And I don't even know, Until a couple days later, when a bunch of the coroner van was fucking showing up and leaving, and we're wondering why there's a bunch of it's just crazy, and it's weird in my neighborhood, so it's just like really crazy.
Are people scared now?
No one's scared. Everyone's actually coming together, which is actually going to make the community a lot better. You know, because in death comes life, and with this death, the life of a community is going to happen because of it.
I think it's the kind of amusing that
and decided how to go that way.
To Charlie enough, he's gonna like whine and howl, and he's just gonna go.
Did the news show up too, or was it just
no news cameras? There's only you don't want to put something like that in a night, a pretty high-end, nice neighborhood.
Well, I mean, what neighborhood is it?
Well, it's downtown, so it's expensive.
You live downtown, Tacoma?
Yeah, anywhere downtown is pretty expensive when you're right down on the water. But and it's like, it's just sad. It's something that shouldn't have fucking happened.
Did you know them? Your neighbors?
Yeah, well, I knew his car. I would always be like, that's a cool car.
He had a nice car.
Yeah, the BMW.
You think that's why they wanted to shoot him? Because he had a car?
No, it didn't. There's a kind of opportunity, and they just fucking, somebody got scared, and they were high, some fucking dumb shit. And, I'll kill them, too.
How did they know they didn't steal anything? Maybe
because they deserve to die,
maybe
dude.
Maybe they did steal something, though.
Sometimes, even Jesus has a way.
Yeah, they stole a life.
Maybe they got freaked out and then ran away.
Anyways, so,
does Tacoma have any, like, Section 8 housing?
Yeah, in every neighborhood, and you don't even know it. Like, if you weren't on Section 8 housing, you would never even know it. But there's like a 2 or 3 year waiting list or something. But you get on it now, but they go and do these weird things you got to go through and comply and all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people get kicked out really fast.
Well,
but if you bribe and because it's basically it's politics, dude.
Yeah.
And this country's formed on lies. So if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and you do some favors, you can get in pretty quick. But you have to. Bottom line, you have to be. I mean, shit. But you have to be on the list at least a year and a half.
Oh, that's right. Already happened here.
How long are you on the list for it, Thurston?
I believe I've had to wait like 3 years. 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good.
So, it's kind of crappy when that happens.
Is that the project? Is that what separated is?
Yeah.
You live in the projects, Carl?
Yeah.
True. But there's projects in Olympia?
I guess.
Well, there's no ghetto in Tacoma, and there's no projects in Olympia.
You don't get it?
Go to Chicago. Go to Chicago. They're blowing up fucking police cars out there, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
Tacoma is downtown, and Hilltop is renovating, and everything's moving out to the burbs, so-called burbs. But I don't know. That's all I know.
But basically, I'm just a musician that.
Well, there's always change.
It's inevitable, but change is coming.
A protest.
Yeah.
Here, and it's still going to be happening tomorrow.
Well, you can't ever have, ever.
That's right now.
No, you can't ever have anything just solid.
Can you put my message?
It's always moving.
Did you get my message? My voicemail message?
Yeah, I will.
Did you delete it? I want to show it to Carl. I said something about it.
You mean have me hear it?
You said, where's Carl? Is that what you're talking about?
Can we call Mr. Ginsey? Is he banned from television?
No.
Hey,
Mr. Ginsey.
Mr. Ginsey.
Is this your first experience being on the program or knowing anything about this program?
He's been on a
This show's been different.
Drunken's been on like 4 or 5 times.
No, not PJ Drunken, but...
What was your question, Carl?
Have you been on the program or seen the video of the program before?
Are you asking about my credentials about the show?
No.
A qualification for a person to sit here.
Is that a...
I heard there was none. However, for your information, Carl, I have seen the show before.
Okay, that's good.
And I've been on it before.
Okay.
Obviously, you didn't watch last Friday's episode.
Did you... Mr. Ginsey?
Why are you a hater?
How am I hating? I'm answering your question as a human would. Being challenged by this person. What qualifies you to sit there?
Oh, Mr. Ginsey. Hello, Mr. Ginsey?
Let's talk about sex, bro.
Are you leaving a message?
Yeah, that makes people happy.
Hello?
No!
Hold on.
He's on.
Mr. Ginsu,
Yeah, what?
how you doing?
I just bought
Hey, you mother boo boo.
I just bought an app.
DJ Dilkhead is here.
Sounds like he's getting pulled over.
Yep. What's going on?
Well, DJ,
You in the Wi-Fi?
let them roll the dice, Carl.
What's up, Mr. Ginsu?
Here.
You motherfucker.
Let DJ Dilkhead and Zab roll the dice.
You make a better door than you
What
do
should
a
we
window.
do?
Here we go.
Thank you. All right, here we go.
Darn nice. Bill Donner.
One for the homies. One for the homies.
But there's a 5 there.
2, 5, one more. 5, one more. 2, 5, one more. 5. What?
Yeah!
I think me and Charlie.
Nico Charlie.
1,000 points. So, you have 500 points. Me and Charlie won with 1,000 points. Charlie will share.
2 4s, 2 3s.
I would do Nico Charlie because
You
we're
wanted to call
360.
DJ Dilkhead. I
Hey.
mean, Mr. Ginsu, why don't you listen to him here? You want to ask him a question? He can hear you from back there.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, how are you doing, mother effer?
Hey, you can't talk to him like that.
Dude,
He's a human
hey,
being.
are you gonna... I crashed a wedding today, dude, at Point Defiance.
Sweet. Mr. Ginsu?
I crashed a wedding today at Point Defiance. What'd you do today?
I went and bought it out to weed.
Word. What? You want to do pawn with me? Pawn?
Do I want?
Hey, step back away from your speaker with your mouth, dude. This is the speaker of the house.
Do I want to eat some pie?
A cream pie.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What in the fucking hell?
Hey, Mr. Vincent.
There are...
Tell them what show it is. What did you call this show?
Let's not talk about...
What did you call this show? It's a patriotic show.
No.
It's Patriot Week.
It's Patriot Week.
Patriot Week. Everybody stand at attention.
Tom Brady sucks, but he's really good.
What's up? This is so random.
What's up?
How'd you crash a wedding?
You get above it
in a deceptive manner.
And then you...
Wait, Mr. Ginsu, can you stay on the line with us?
Yeah,
Right? That's how you...
Are you talking, dude?
You get above it and then you fall.
No, Carl, let him
And
tell us the
that's how
story.
you...
You get buku bucks for that one.
How did you crash a wedding?
I just went down to the park, and I was just reminiscing of old times in my old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a nice day out, and not many left. It was a nice day today. And there's all of a sudden there was a wedding, and I was like, yippee skippy! And I just went through.
There was a wedding though.
All of a sudden there was just like a wedding happening. Like I turned a corner, and there was like 1,000 fucking people, dude.
Okay.
And so I was like doing some stuff, and I was just walking around. Actually, I was walking around because
Did you click...
it was like in a deceptive manner. It was crazy.
Did you...
That's why I'm truth seeking, dude. Because I went there on hopes and dreams, and got decepted. And but I did find people that were looking for the same thing as me.
Did you
which was
disagree
a fun time.
since you're like wanting to, get with
What are you
the
trying to
guy
say,
or-
Carl?
That sounds
Carl,
The groom?
Carl, just
What tradition is that at a wedding?
You gotta break out the energy, break out the back, black energy.
Everybody's Carl,
Keep talking.
You get along.
I
I
can
have
get
no
along.
idea.
Come on, buddy.
Sometimes I share dice rolls.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, will you say motherfucker for me? That's what made you famous, dog.
You want to know what's special? He says it. He already said it like 5 times here on this phone call, but so he says it all the time.
Not today, though.
He did, I think, already.
You can buy. Okay, here's another random fact.
Did you
You
also
can buy a drone for $900.
a drum?
A drone.
What's that?
That's a.
It's a flying machine that you can spy people with.
There's a funny story. Just a few months ago, I was reading it on the news and on the paper. Hey, you're a VR trooper. Hey. Hey. Hey, have you ever used a DR trimmer mower?
I can't understand what you're saying.
Have you ever used a what? DR trimmer? Is that what you said?
Yeah, DR trimmer
It's
mower.
as seen on TV.
I don't know that he has TV anymore.
He doesn't. What's that? What's a DR trimmer?
It's
a
just
DR
like
trimmer.
it's like a.
It's a big rotating disc. What is it?
It's
a
your
big
initials too, Dan.
It's a rotating disc.
It's like a John Deere. It's like a lawnmower.
Who's looking for comments?
Have you ever been kicked in your cut?
Oh.
Yes, please, ma'am.
Should we take a vote for veto?
Should we hang up
Veto.
on Mr. Ginty?
Yeah, we can.
Veto.
Hey, Mr. Ginty, people don't want to hear that from you. They want to hear that from
Hey, you dick.
Hey,
Go fuck yourself.
Mr. Ginsu is a human being.
Hey, what color are you?
Arigato!
You hung up on him, I guess it was the
Hey,
phone.
but he's a good guy, I
I
think.
think he's
He's just trying to stir things up. He doesn't even know who's here.
I think he's cherry
He's a
colored.
tunkle.
He just likes to say that every
You should have just said tunk.
You asked him what color he was. I think he's cherry colored.
He's got a cherry colored cherry.
Oh, don't even
I
go
know a girl
there.
named
Hey,
Cherry.
so I'm like doing up a
wasn't.
grab and go.
Let's call
Doing
McDonald's.
up a grab and go.
Or
Hey,
something.
biggity bet.
Well,
Biggity back. He really wants a piggy back.
this is
Biggity back. Hey, have you ever seen Charlie hump another dog?
I actually have. Charlie's quit the humper even though he doesn't have any balls.
Did you film it?
oh.
Should've.
He's going off euphoric recall.
Hey, what's your song? What song do you have? I didn't check out. I noticed that you did something.
Ice cream headache.
I follow you on Facebook. Or not on Facebook. On YouTube. Your YouTube account?
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
You mean SoundCloud?
Good. You guys
No.
are on TV right now.
Oh, is it working?
I don't have much of a YouTube.
Yeah.
You should get
good.
one.
Sitting on the couch.
What's up?
Just said that.
Hey, what's up, dude? Freddie?
A bunch of Mr. Ginson messages.
DJ Drunk Dan and Carl are kind of fighting each other a little bit.
I'm giving him a headache.
Slow down, guys.
I'll give you a hug
Hey, what's up?
here
Hey.
pretty soon.
One love, dog. Hey, you can give me a pinky ring.
How's the production been going?
Production is going very well. I
Toothpaste maker.
am finishing up the export on some of the more recent episodes. Got Charlie's birthday episode exporting right now.
1 minute?
And loading to.
Where's an hour gone?
I think things are going pretty good. And then
Thanks for posting
It
stuff
happened
faster.
so fast.
Thanks for posting stuff faster,
Hey,
Freddie.
show. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks,
Thanks,
DJ Drunk Dan.
Freddie. Hey, Fred, you got a cat?
do I have a cat? No, I can't have any pets at my apartment.
Oh, are you fat?
I like the quotes at the end of the program now.
It would be Fat Freddy's cat.
I used to not like them.
Anyway, that's a joke for old people to remember.
I don't remember that at all.
Well, I do.
Who is that? Is it?
And the cat came back.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan's dad there. Thanks, Mr.
Truth seeker.
And Freddie. And
You already know that.
Bird.
You already had a truth.
Thank you, Constitution.
Constitution to the Constitution.
Yeah.
Constitutional.
USA again.
Freedom of speech.
And yeah, freedom of speech. We have.
Thank you, America.
Kind of thing launched to the moon yesterday. Did you hear about that?
You moved
It's
somebody?
a lie. They didn't go to the moon.
Somebody!
We never went to the moon, dude.
What happened with the moon?
Your dog went wee all the way home.
Live video, yeah.
YouTube, Facebook, tweet. Come on, you got it. YDHWM. Hey, we want to hear from you, so call it and leave a message for, Please you're going to do Ryan, Lucy, Robert Dan. called TCTV.
Yeah, lullaby.com. Check it out.
Lullaby. Georgia
E.
Fabulous. Oh, 1, 2. America, the beautiful, the proud, that feels like you. Hell yeah, dog.
Sorry, Charlie. I guess you.
Yeah, Charlie, you're cool, man. I think you spilled something though. Charlie, love you.
Water bowl got spilled.
No, it's the water bowl. Okay.
Migration.
Who didn't pee?
Well, Charlie didn't pee. Great.